Oh. Hello everybody, my name is Stumi and welcome back to the SCP Blackout Survival Mode series. Today is the day that we are going to complete a run here in virtual reality. Whether the universe dictates it, it's written in the stars, we are going to do it. So, let's go make it happen. I was meant to be recording another Lone Echo episode today, but I just couldn't help myself. I have to do a run. I have to do it. We got so close last time. It's just SCP-VEHK getting in the way there at the end. Arguably cheating, but it could be a thing that the developers wanted SCP-VEHK to do. We'll never know. So we'll make our way through here. Hello, sir. And get back into the swing of things once again. Got my headphones tucked around my arm at the same time there. So I feel like we've got the start nailed. We're going to be able to pace through the start few keycards all the way up until about level 3, and then things start to slow down. As soon as you start going into the vents, the game slows down a hell of a lot. That's the plan. Okay, what do we got? Bathroom, D-class. I realize there's two bathrooms. There's the staff bathroom over there and the D-class bathroom, which is over here. Need to figure out how to use the torch. Every time. Every time. So here's like a pretty common spot for it to spawn. There's a pretty common spot for it to spawn. I've never seen it on the guard yet. So with that in mind, it's either on the sink or going to be in a toilet. Or some... Oh, there we go. Toilet. Oh, can I get in here? No. Don't do this to me, game. Oh, I'm not on the spot. That makes a lot of sense. Cool. So, there we go. I should be able to reach down. Perfect. So you've got like this little stand here spot. And if you're not on it, then you kind of turn around the spot. So if I'm here, I will start to like orbit that spot you'll see. It's like the center point of everything. So if you're not stood there, it's very disorientating. Break room. I almost didn't listen. That was me tapping the button. The like brightness flash on the torch is just where like your finger is. So if you put any sort of pressure on it, then it tends to just go off randomly. But I think we're going to be okay. Again, I have a good feeling about this run for some strange reason. I feel like it's the one. It's always just coming back to a fresh start of things. Hello, girl in the window. You just take a break, you come back, and you're ready to go. And you always seem to perform better. At least for the first time. If we end up failing here, then it's probably going to go downhill, but... as I say, that will never happen. No. Ah, pain pills. It's going to be good. It's a pretty good find. Level 2 keycard. There it is. Bingo. Okay, so if we're really lucky, the level 3 keycard will be in the room just to the right of here. But you never know. SCP-SOUK's not come to annoy us yet, which is a miracle. Another pain pill. Huge. All the charge for our torch. And not lucky on the keycard. That's fine. That's fine. You win some, you lose some. So, I've been thinking about the sort of new SCPs that are going to be implemented into the game, at least when it comes to camp. Made me jump there, SOUK. Wasn't expecting you. Ah, TELR. Flash, 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 flash. There's points in the game where the torch will randomly blink on and off. And when it starts blinking on and off, you can't do the burst attack. It's very weird. It's almost like an ability of SCP-TELR, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But yeah, so I've been thinking about the extra SCPs that are adding in the game. And I remember, in the Discord at least, one of them posting that they were looking to take some of the SCPs from the wiki to be able to put in the game because they feel like they've kind of grown an audience and they're big enough that they will be recognized by the SCP community and probably won't get all sorts of nasty copyright strikes We need to do Mastermind. But having not really personally spent that much time on the SCP Wiki, I wonder what sort of popular SCPs that there are out there, and what like you guys think, or what you would like to see from the SCP Wiki inside the game. I know, having played SCP Containment Breach, I don't know how many of those SCPs are part of the SCP universe, but I very much enjoyed, obviously, the stone-like SCP, the Weeping Angel SCP, and I also very much enjoyed the, like, really brightly coloured sort of, I don't know, it was like a dinosaur lizard thing, big lizard. That was really cool. It tended to come out of vents and it would patrol and there'd be this really subtle, creepy music and you'd have to go hide somewhere. It was really cool until he, like, left. And I'd definitely like to see some of those implemented into the game. Or, well, maybe not the exact ones, but of a similar degree. But yeah, so I wonder if anyone spent enough time on the SCP Wiki and what they think. What you think, or what you would like to see to be in the game here. There's SCP-SOUKs everywhere. Oh god, oh, Hangman as well. We didn't take a hit. We have to hope that SCP-SOUK doesn't come and get us. Go away. We don't want you, SCP-SOUK. Not today. But yeah, it's interesting. I think I should spend a good few minutes or hours or whatnot just having a brief look around the SCP Wiki and just seeing what people have kind of come up with. There's probably like a popular section where you can go through the top rated ones or something like that. I know when I went on it for the time that I did to check it out, Jesus Christ. Go, 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 into here. Oh, he's coming towards us. He's coming for us. Are we going to be okay in here? Ooh. Okay. He was on a death path. SCP-SOUK, why do you exist? Go away. He's like, I'm gonna go run in front of the door and then sit there. How would you like that? Please, look, I'll step aside. Go. It's genuinely like, if you've played enough runs of this game, the SCP-SOUK's the worst. Actual worst. SCP-TELR is pretty up there, but SCP-SOUK, it's the most irritating SCP I've ever encountered. I'm not sure how the SCP game does from a wiki perspective anyway, because I know I read one post from someone who, I think they enjoyed the premise of the game, they enjoyed the visuals, they thought it was a very good game, but they didn't like kind of what the game stood for. They said that whereas obviously SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect, it's very like positive words. The this sort of game, SCP Blackout, depicts more of a like destroy, like annihilate, cause chaos sort of attitude that they didn't seem to like fit with the. I'm just going. I'm just going. I can't be dealing with you today, SCP-SOUK. You're so annoying. I think they're coming to kill me. And every time I look away, the walks and it moves with my head. That's annoying. SCP. Did we get the level 3? We did, thank God. What is going on? I can hear them everywhere, but I can't see any of them. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, SCP-BEHK as well. I just need to go down into the sewers. Let's just go. I've had enough of this. So many noises. But yeah, so yeah, I'm interested. What people think, how the game compares to, from an SCP standpoint, whether it follows traditions or... Ouch. I'll just take that one. That corridor is like notorious for causing damage. It's the worst. I think I say a lot of things are the worst in this game. There is a lot of annoying things in this game. But it's a love-hate. It's a love-hate. Personally, for me, SCP Blackout's more of like, you know, it's like Jurassic Park. I would compare SCP Blackout to Jurassic Park. It's like, for those of you who don't know the premise behind SCP Blackout, SCP Blackout is, well, the facility itself is described as like a sort of post office. So when SCPs get captured, they get delivered to this facility, and then they're held in the cells, which are all in level 4. And they're kind of like processed, researched a little bit, and then they're moved on to specific holding cells or specific facilities, depending on how serious or like specialist equipment is needed, sort of thing. And obviously they got good old Master Mass here, got delivered. And Master Mass is basically this giant intelligence that grows depending on the size of it. So Master Mass was pretty smart to begin with. Ooh, we can look through the window at Hangman. That's pretty cool. Oh, I see BEHK. Ah. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, there's SCP-BEHK as well. Jesus. Jesus. Facility's on fire today. Yes, and then SCP Master Mass basically staged this huge facility-wide lockdown by taking over all of the computers and the servers, and essentially using the other SCPs to break himself out of the facility, which is pretty cool, gotta admit. I do like the sort of genius intelligence behind SCP Master Mass. I think he's pretty cool. And the fact that when obviously SCP-BEHKs die, they spread more of SCP Master Mass. Can't just go through the wall like that. So without the level 4 here, I'm kind of stumped on where it is. I've got one more guess, and then I'm really stumped. Did we go down that holding cell? This might be a very quick cut. I'll try not to continue the conversation just in case we've already been down here, which is a bit annoying because it does put a hold on things, but you know, needs must. Oh no, we haven't been down here. Cool. So, oh.
On the home stretch.
We've only been hit once. If we can get away with only being hit once, that would be beautiful. But you never know. So obviously, no, we haven't been down there. Oh. I hear someone. There's a lot of breathing. We need a battery. I'll take this opportunity to take pills as well. But yeah, so it's like Jurassic Park. Everything goes wrong, and then everyone started dying, and then lo and behold, we get broken out, and we are trying to now escape the facility before it all goes to hell. And I think that's fine for the SCP universe. It could be wrong, but like the facility itself stood for secure, contain, protect, but it's just all gone to hell. It's all gone crazy. It's all broke down. I don't know why I'm here. I should take the opportunity to get the torch, actually. Check if there's any pills. I'll grab the torch. Just pray that pauses the game. Where's my bit of paper? Just using the like tiny bit of light where my nose is to navigate. The bedroom. 230974. So the upgraded flashlight is going to basically reduce the amount of charge that it uses to cause the big burst attack, which is pretty good. I can hear a SCP-PESK. Where are you? Well, I'd rather not know, in all fairness, but you know. Oh, there you are. Of course, brilliant, cool, love it. Decontaminate. Tempting. Here we go. Is this how we kill an SCP-PESK? It is! How'd you like that? You freak. Don't be fooled by SCP-PESK's nice appearance. It's hideous. It's a monster, a parasite. Bingo, level 4. But yeah, so I think... you still got the punch on us anyway. You know what? Stay there. Oh, Came through anyway. Gah! Gah! It's fine. Everything's fine. So we've got one more vent to get, and then we can move on to the level 4 in all the computers. But I think it's fine that the facility has this sort of attitude to it, this breakdown, this meltdown, this panic, this chaos. The fact that the SCPs are all going wild and they're all trying to kill each other, and yeah. And I think that whoever it was maybe missed the ball mark in terms of what the game was about. Maybe they just saw the fact that everyone broke out, they didn't really read any of the documents, and they were like, yeah, this game seems a bit against the law. And again, you have to consider that this is only survival mode. Like, they haven't made a story for it whatsoever. The story is just all that you read in the papers. So, when obviously campaign mode comes out, then I guess that's going to be the ultimate judge of how the game does in terms of the SCP lore. Because obviously in the SCP containment breach, you start in your cell, you get, like, called out by some oh, jeez. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to turn around and start eating my legs like that. We have 3 pain pills. Wow. I mean, we don't need more, but would be long dead by now without them. But yeah, so I think we have to wait for campaign mode to be the judge of that. In short. So now that we've got all 3 of those, the goal here is... Oh, I'm actually going to take a quick detour, just because I want to have a look in that room that I haven't looked at yet, that got added into the game recently. This, like, bit here is completely new, and this room... That's fine, right? No entry. So that's obviously because Master Mass has taken over it, using it to spread his mind, become ever smarter. All the fun stuff. But this one looks like it can be opened, which it can. So this room I've never seen before. It's got... Oh, a failsafe code. It's interesting. Couple of lockers, nothing interesting. Torch, I'll take that. And a battery. Must be like a security guard office, something similar. So we'll start with the far end, because that's the computer that's furthest away. And then we'll make our way towards the holding cells down in level 4. SCP-SOUK! You're doing that thing I really hate, where you sit there. Please. It's the wrong way, SCP-SOUK!
Warning. Power at 70%.
SCP-SOUK! I'm gonna keep calling your name until you change your ways. Wow, SCP-SOUK and the Crawling Man. This is like the double trouble of slow, annoying people. I'm gonna step to the side because I know he's gonna get stuck in us otherwise. By the way, he looks at us. He knows we're here. For someone who's not meant to be able to see. Also, he detected us there. That wasn't good. We'll just have to pray that he doesn't come and hunt us down. SCP-SOUKs have been a lot more resilient in terms of coming to get us. Which I'm all for. Normally they'd hunt you to the ends of the earth and then just murder you. It was like, oh. We got killed. Computer. Yes. Ah, pills. Wow. Game's being super generous. See, I told you. This is our time. This is the day that we escape. Alright, now we've got to go to the other side of the facility.
Looking good on my end. 2 more to go.
You know what? I'm going to avoid SCP-SOUK. I'm going to go this way. How do you like that, SCP-SOUK? If he's in this corridor. Or she. There's 2 of them. Apparently they're ordered by their rank in terms of colour. So one of them's more dominant over the other one, but I wouldn't know which one is. And obviously there was a green one, I think, that got mowed down by the machine gun, so... SCP-PESK. We hate you. We hate all the SCPs. I feel like the only way that D-Class could get out is being as insane as I'm being in the facility. I mean, if you're forced to sit in a cell every day and work day in, day out in the cells to test the SCPs, then you'd probably want to have a sort of sarcastic attitude about yourself. Just like, oh great, is this the day I die again? Maybe. Again? Hopefully you only die once, but in the SCP world, who knows? Maybe there's an SCP that brings you back to life, or makes you a ghost. SCP-TELR's kind of like ghosts. So we got the option of opening that door, which I'm gonna do. Just mainly for the fact that the little secret room past the crane is gonna give us all the health we need to stay alive. Trusty oil bucket's gonna power the crane, which is a cool little feature. I like it. Not on the spot again. Tend to drift in VR, where you're stood. Slowly, like, make your way somewhere else. That didn't make a noise. Maybe we can try this one? Ooh, pills again. Thank you, game. Game's on our side today. We'll give it a try. I don't think it did anything, though. No. No. I don't know what happened to it. It just catapulted off into oblivion. We have to go get another one. I don't know if you can just use any petrol tank. Making me squat. Okay, that was a splashy noise. Brilliant. So SCP-SOUK used to appear here in the window, obviously. As the girl in the glass, she likes to appear in the girl in the glass, in the girl. But I'm not sure if she can anymore, given the fact that they've made it up into the second floor. It was a bit annoying when you were on the ground floor. You were just trying to operate the crane, but you couldn't look straight ahead because the girl in the window was there. But at the same time, it's just one of those annoying things that this game should do because it's annoying. And if it's one thing we've learned from this game, it's that it's one hell of an annoying game. Look at that, we've got tons of pills, tons of power. We can't die. If we die, then I'm awful at this game. Can't remember what the name for this SCP is, but either way, if we shine the torch on him, he will come and attack us. Ready? Yeah. Specifically, you shine the torch and make an action. So you can shine the torch on him perfectly fine, but if you shine the torch on him and try to walk, then he'll come towards you. Almost forgot what I was doing. I'm just blabbering on in the facility here. Oh, it's a good day for talking. O-wing. You get disorientated whenever it like transports you somewhere. It shifts where your character's looking. So I think down here's the archives. Oh. It's a sneaky move they try to pull on you. The amount of times we've been killed by those around the corner is unbelievable. Half of them are probably off camera, in all fairness. There's also like a holding cell that's absolutely full of them, and it's hell. It is hell. But that's not the focus today. Hello, SCP... Oh, look, there's more! She's like, yay! It's like, no! SCP-PESK is just like having annoying grandkids. It's what it feels like. If I was like a... Oh. Looking dashing there. SCP-SESS. I think it's SCESS. C-E-S-S. And then I decided it was SASS. Oh, oh. No. Oh, maybe we can lock them in. Close, close, close. Yes! Sucker! If there's another one in here, I swear to God, there's always one in here. Where are you? I know you're here. Okay, and third computer.
Workstation physical format device activated. Please stand back.
Battery. Okay, and so now
Yep, that's all of them.
we're off to sub-lab 11, where the real fun begins.
Yourself a pat on the back, soldier.
What? You've got a 10.5? Oof. Been on the sunbed too long. I hope that we get to go through there when we get the level 5. I hope that they've changed that. See you again there. Just in the shadows, briefly. Okay, okay. The real fun begins now. This is where the game steps up. With enough health to deal with SCP-BEHK, we should be able to deal with his broken shenanigans. And hopefully we won't get mowed down by a machine gun like we did last time. Which is that machine gun there. I think that machine gun will kill us. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Wow, that was actually so close to losing. Oh my. So I'm not sure where we go. You can't go that way because that's just the like meme room. SCP-SOUK randomly appearing. Oh! Can we, like, you see, this door should be open. Normally, you can go through there.
Yeah, let me through.
So that means we have to tackle the vents. And this whole section's kind of randomly generated, so this is just plain unfortunate for us, really. Got full health. A torch that mostly works, if I'm not an idiot. But we now have to crawl through absolute hell with all the Simons. Oh, oh, you don't look so good. It looks like they've reduced the amount of running around SCP thingy-mahoobles. That's pretty good. There's a few secret vents around here, which I'll show you because it seems that SCP-BEHKs have again been reduced. Hopefully I can find one without ruining this run. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me through! We got it. This was a mistake. We can go in this corner, we can go in this corner. It's paused, but he's moving so slowly. I think we broke him. One's trying to get us. Might be that one. But yeah, there's a bunch of vents that you can find in here and like a closed door. And I'm not sure if opening all these vents unlocks that door or not. But I now need to find my way back. I've screwed up here. Inadvertently broke all the SCPs. Could be a good thing. Oh! Oh! Let me through. Ah! I should be winding there. There it is. There's the door that might open if you unlock all the vents. But that is a challenge for another time. I just want to escape here. Yeah, okay, here's all the SCP-BEHKs. Don't let me lose in here. For the love of God, let me out. That was awful. That was so bad. Oh. Fall down. They're starting to cheat again. They're starting to cheat. We know what happens when they start to cheat. We lose runs. Okay, I've opened all the doors. Hopefully, he's gone away. We'll go play in his fun house. I think we can take a stabbing. We can take a stabbing, one single stabbing. A comfortable stabbing, nothing more. SCP, yep. We're watching out for you. I don't want any of your madness. I'm gonna use my actual body to turn here. Normally I've been using the analogs, but I think it's the quickest way that we can navigate this is if I physically do the turning. Torch. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is fine, this is fine. Can we go down here? No. Brilliant. Brilliant. He's not sneaking up on us, is he? This way. We'll go to the end of the corridor. I'm hoping I'm not backtracking here. I don't care who you think you are. It's the same place. It's the same place. Screwed up. I should memorize this thing. I forget every time which way to go. My sort of mentality is to just try to get as far away from our original place as possible. Which I think's the right mentality. Pull down. Okay, we're through. This is SCP vent. Okay. We'll look for pain pills really quick. Would be very lucky to find some, but the game's been quite generous. I think there's 2 possible ways that we could do it. We can either brave SCP vent, which, I mean, we can, but he's a bit buggy, and I'd hate to lose a run now. Or we can say, screw it, we'll take the vents at the back here and use them to get there. Which I'm very tempted to do. Yeah, I want to save this run. I want to save this run, and I think this is the best way of doing it. If you want to go back and see SCP vent, by all means, but I'm staying a hell away from that guy. If I can. It's a bit awkward to climb up here, but... Oh. This might take us back to the start, and I'd really hate that. Do I risk it? Yeah, screw it. Where the hell are we? No, okay, this is it. This is where we want to be. Oh, it's a miracle. So this is... Oh, he's got big. SCP-TELR. In the flesh. Wow. I love that they changed you. You look hideous. Really creepy as well. Spooky, scary. There is a button. The button does something. I don't know if that's what you can and can't do. Should we press the button, I guess? I'm going to say no. I think every time I've pressed the button. Enter sublab 11 and reach that to obtain the elevator override key. Which we've got. So we don't need to press the button. I'm going to not press the button. Because you'll see that the mission has hasn't updated. And that might mean that when we leave now, we get to go into the extra zones that we didn't get to look at before. Just checking for SCP Madhead. Or Yemp. Madhead. Okay, yeah. We'll give it a try. Oh, lovely. You can teleport. Oh. No. Go away. Think. Oh, torch. Torch. Why is there always stuff to read? I'm stuck. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't get to read that because I didn't know how this works. Let me out. Okay, we can leave. So, if we leave and master mass is everywhere, then nothing changed. If master mass isn't everywhere, then there's hope. That's okay. That music suggests master mass is everywhere. Well, this is the final stretch. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, and that's all covered up. So normally you'd use the level, like, there's a load of level 5 doors behind there. But it's all covered up. I don't know how we prevent SCP. Oh. So I got confused. This is mad. The game's oh my god. It's trying everything. It's trying everything. No. The queen. Don't hit us, don't hit us, don't hit us. What is this boss fight? Let me out of this nightmare. Through here. Through here. I'm scared. We could die on the next hit. This is intense. I'm gonna really try to get us through this. I want to see the end. Oh, I need this. Please. Just a few more steps. Oh no. Why? Wait, why did we get hit? Why did we get hit? We didn't get hit? We did get hit? What? Why is everything black? What? What happened? No! 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 Oh, you don't know how sad that is. We were literally about a room away from the elevator, from leaving. No, 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 stop this madness. Stop it. I'm not going to take it. We are not going to take it. I'm not letting the game win like this. Let's go back. Quadruple speed. I'll get it done. Just you wait. Alright, here we go again. I'm very low. I've got 2 batteries, 18 minutes, moderate pain. It's gonna be a tough one, for sure. Okay, but we can do it, we can do it, I believe. Dolls run away. I'm happy with that. Just don't come near me. The queen is our biggest problem. If the queen is somewhere like straight up in front of our face, then we got a problem. Okay. Oh, don't pull any cheats on me, game. We're getting out. We're getting out whether you like it or not. No tricks. No ginormous babies in the way. We're getting out. We are leaving. Get out of the way. D-Class coming through. D-Class wants to get the hell out of here. D-Class is making his way through the sewers. D-Class is going to get eaten. Enough of that. Our biggest problem is when we get to the top and we have to deal with invisible bloody hangmans or whatever the hell is going on over there. Where we managed to just randomly die last time. Not having that. Not today. We're doing it. Okay, so I look down. Just look at the floor. I can hear a hangman, so I'm just going to stare at the floor. There's a pumpkin. That's bad. That's bad. It's going off. We might take damage from that, but we are. I can see the exit. It's just, I need to go. Just go. Unlock the door. Come on. Dive. Boo. And we made it. Yeah! We're not going to take it. Oh my god, the game blew up. Only one of my eyeballs work. But we did it in 19 minutes and 23. That could possibly be one of, if not the fastest virtual reality hard mode run on survival yet. Oh, well, it wasn't clean, but we did manage to do it. So if you managed to get this far, then thank you very much for sticking with it. It's been mad, that's for sure. So in terms of the series moving forwards, what I want to do is I want to cover some of the updates as and when they come out, and I want to cover the tutorial mode and the campaign mode. So for anyone who's looking to do that, then make sure you subscribe so you can find out when the newest videos go live. And yeah, I'm going to be putting a hold on the content for the meantime, and that's just because obviously if I keep doing run after run after run every week, then it's going to get pretty boring, especially given that there's no like items that you can collect. It's not like the Binding of Isaac or anything where the run's different every single time. They are always the same, and it's just been trying to escape here. So we did do it, and that's going to do it here for the meantime. So thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, goodbye!